Hi, this video is to show you a little bit about how to move around the Math 152 classroom. First of all, when you come in, you'll notice you have a getting started place. This is where you get started. You go in here, there are a few items that you need to complete underneath the getting started, and they're listed over here. First of all, we want you to do your enrollment verification quiz. I want you to look over the course syllabus and do your ALEKS initial knowledge check, and then a discussion board. And of course, watching this video also will help you to get started. All right, then here's another link to the enrollment verification quiz. You don't necessarily have to do it through getting started, but you can get there through here. Every time when you come into this class, you'll come to the announcements, and there will be any communication I have with the class other than any emails that we might have privately with one another. All right, here's another link to the syllabus. Remember, you can also get here through the Getting Started place, but there's another link to the syllabus right here. This is a link to your textbook, which is going to be an online textbook or an e-text, and there should be a video in here telling you how to access the textbook. There's a picture of the textbook right there, and then of course our opt-out policy if you would rather buy a hard copy of the textbook. All right, let's see. The course schedule is listed right here, and in the course schedule we have the proposed way for all the lessons to be covered this semester. So if you want to know what's coming up each week, here it is. It has all of the tests listed during the weeks that they're going to be happening. There's also hard copies if you want to print one of these off for yourself so you can have something to refer to, so you don't have to cut your computer on every time. Down here, my instructor, this is me. This is my name. I'm Julie Duquette. Here's one way you can get a hold of me. This is my email. This is the phone number. It goes to the USET office over in the Smith building on campus. This is actually Terry Hill's phone number, but she will take a message for me if you need to get a hold of me and email is not working for you, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Your weekly assignments. So you have an assignment to do under Getting Started. You also have weekly assignments to do, and they'll be listed over here. And your week 1 is going to be available starting at 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and then week 2 will be available at 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning next week. So our week's going to be running from Tuesday to the following Monday to get everything done. And there are some assignments for you to do in there as well, and we'll go ahead and show you. You have directions on the places that you need to read and what you need to complete. This section right here tells you what's going to be graded. Down here we have notes, and videos are included in there that go with the notes. You can click on your week 1 homework, and that will take you over to this page right here, which will take you into the ALEKS section. Now, this is our textbook, and we are not using Connect Math, so be sure you click on the ALEKS link down here. This will take you over to the ALEKS, and then this is where you'll be getting started. Now, the first time you come in here, you'll have a knowledge check to do, and then you'll just answer those questions as best you can. It's best not to answer everything I don't know unless you just really don't know, and that's okay. Then you can answer I don't know, but what it's going to do is it's going to keep track of you here in this pie, and there's a little tutorial that kind of tells you how everything works here, so you'll need to be working through that as well. And again, if you have questions, you can always email me and I will answer them as soon as I can. All right. This right here, this is another link to get you over to Alex. Okay, so remember you can find it on the weekly assignments. You can click the week 1 homework and the week 1 quiz there, and that will take you over here to the Alex where those assignments are located. All right, we have a discussion board. You do have a discussion board assignment, which you'll need to complete. It's over here in your weekly assignments, and that is to introduce yourself to the class, but you can always click on discussion board and come here and do it yourself. All right, and then we have our learning resources here. These are just more links to PowerPoint note. Oh wait, yeah, wrong one. This is the one that goes to the customer support. So if you have issues with your Alex, you'll need to click on this link here for the learning resources, and this tells you how to get a hold of the people at McGraw-Hill so you can tell them that you're having issues with your Alex account, and they should be able to help, because the Jolt team over at JCC, they can't help you with Alex and Alex questions. You'll have to go directly to McGraw-Hill to take care of that. All right, also under here, there are some tables. We'll be using those later on. As you can see, this table we'll be using in Chapter 6. Table A3 we're using Chapter 7. Table A4 we're going to be using in Chapter 10. All right, and if you don't already know, when you do your written homework or any of the labs or whatever that have to be scanned in and turned in, here are directions on how to scan your work, and you can save it as a PDF file. This is one way to do it, but there are camera scanners that you can use on your phone that will let you upload stuff as a PDF as well. I caution you though, be careful. Take a look at your work and be sure that the size is compatible with the computer. I say this because I had a few students last semester who turned in work, but when I uploaded the PDF file, their homework was about the size of a matchbook cover. So it was really small, and it was difficult for me to read, and if I can't read it, I can't grade it. So be sure that your homework is the correct size so that I can read it, please. All right. Of course, down here, you can access your grades, your email. If you need help with Blackboard, you can get a hold of Jolt here. If you want to purchase anything through Barnes & Noble and the JCC bookstore, this is your link right here. Course evaluations you'll be doing later on. And then the instructional content down here. This is where the extra videos are going to be. They're not there just yet. And also there'll be some directions for generating a random number, because you're going to have to do that for one of your homework problems from the first homework section. All right, and that is everything in our course shell. So good luck to you, and if you need me, please email me. Again, my name is Julie Duquette, and I will get back to you probably within 24 hours, but it might be quicker than that, and I'll see what I can do for you. Thanks and have a good semester.